Good morning, folks, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, whatever the case may be. I am currently working on this Grotesque Cookie Monster again. My dice said, work on your square, get it done. So I've been working on this morning for the last 3-4 hours. Yeah, for the last 4 hours I've been working on this. I decided to do it in smaller squares rather than the long strips because it was just, I don't know, I was finding it to be just a little bit too overwhelming. So I'm doing smaller squares now, and I've got this whole section here all pre-cut. Oh, excuse me. I also did a little bit of rearranging of my drills. So now I've got all of my drills are in here together. I do still have extra black and white, so they're over here, but I'm working from here's my black and here's my white. But yeah, so I rearranged my drills. There's some that have like the symbol on the left is scribbled out. Those ones I've changed. So yeah, I've changed them around a fair bit. Just, I wanted to try and get it all together and have it all in one place. And yeah, so, and it's, oh my goodness, look at that. Here, let me, yeah. Oh my goodness, his mouth. It's so gross. There's just so much going on with this mouth of his. Yeah, it's really gross, this mouth. It's like, yuck. So, I actually ended up having a chat, a call. I ended up talking on Facebook Messenger with my daughter and her significant other. Well, her fiance. Well, I guess you could class them as common law because they've been together for close to 2 years now. Later this month it'll be 2 years. Yeah, she messaged me last night, around 11 o'clock last night, my time. So that was about midnight her time, because she's in Alberta, so she's an hour ahead. And so I called her immediately and just had a conversation with her. The two of them were going through some stuff, some emotional stuff. So yeah, unfortunately they both suffer from depression and anxiety. And I know I'm not doing the usual beginning of my WIP and chats, sharing the birthday horoscope and all that stuff. I just wanted to get on here and do a little video. But yeah, yes, as I was saying, they both suffer from anxiety and depression, and he was having an issue with his anxiety, and they were both struggling with dealing with his anxiety. So she messaged me, and so then I called and I talked with them both and helped them both through it, and which is a new experience for me because usually I'm the one going through an anxiety attack and needing someone to talk me through it. So I was able to talk them both through it, and he was able to calm down and Yeah, sorry about that. My breaker just blew. So I just lost some light. I'm having an issue with the heat. Because it's so cold outside. I don't want the furnace kicking in. Well, maybe I should just, yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna quickly go and turn this, reset the breaker. Because, yeah, it would be nice to have some of that extra light. There. Anyways, sorry about that. Yeah, it's struggling. The space heaters are struggling. I brought the one space heater back in here and figured I'd plug it in, and hopefully having both of them going would help warm it up in here, but I'm still dealing with cold toes, and I now have to get used to the setup that I have for the new setup that I have for my drills. Yeah. It took me a little while to get used to the setup, the original setup. But anyways, so where was I? So yes, I helped talk them through his anxiety. And oh my goodness, a lot of these drills, unfortunately, have holes in them, and these really, really dark ones, it's hard at times. It's been a bit difficult to see. But yeah. Anyways, at some point I will go through it and replace any crappy drills that I find, like that one that I just replaced. Okay. So, I'm just distracting myself all over the place. Just give me a second. I need my coffee. Sorry, it's been in the minus double digits for the last couple of days and nights. Yes. I know a lot of you down there in the United States are the weather is starting to get warmer, and I chipped the tip of my fingernail. Oh wow. Yeah, it happens. Yeah. Anyways, stop with this distractions. Easier said than done, am I right? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So, I ended up talking with her for like 2 hours. And, yeah, he managed to settle down and get to sleep. And then she, just before hanging up, I'm like, what are you doing? Because she was so quiet, and she's like, huh? Oh, I was starting to fall asleep. Okay, you go to bed. Get some sleep. And we'll talk later. But yeah, I'm glad I was able to talk them both through it. His parents, I don't know if how his parents are with with all of this. They're very, very strongly devout Christians. and very, very supportive of the two of them. But that's all I know. Like, my daughter, she has trouble opening up to people at times. She is like me when it comes to large groups of people. Yeah. And apparently he's got a big family. I've never really asked exactly how big his family is, but he is very family oriented, and she's working on it. Keep finding little tiny things. I don't know what they are, but anyways, yeah, I'm hoping that what I really need to do is actually work on finishing my curtains and get those put up. Because ever since I removed everything that was on the work over there, ever since that stuff has all been moved, relocated, I can feel cool. I can feel the coolness. So yeah, I really need to put curtains up over my windows to help cut down on the cold seeping in. Yeah. So let's see here. Oh my goodness. Why do I keep forgetting? Oh, because it's all new. I rearranged all of this stuff, so I don't know where it all, like, yeah. Whatever, I'll just put that there. The letter U. U. Okay. So, yeah. So yesterday, I was supposed to go to my dad's and I was going to go to my dad's and do laundry and talk to my bonus mom about borrowing her car for going to the sleep clinic. But she had to go and get eye surgery done, and then afterwards, she was apparently my dad has a higher pain threshold than her, because she's having issues with her eyes. Because before the surgery, cataract surgery, my dad had to put drops in his eyes. So she was the one that was putting the drops in his eyes to prepare his eyes for surgery. And then, of course, after surgery, there was drops to help the eyes heal. And I helped with that a few times. And so he was helping her with putting the drops in her eyes to get them prepared for surgery. And she was complaining about it hurting. So yeah, apparently he's got a higher pain threshold for this particular procedure, for this particular thing than she does. And which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. And hopefully, I might, depending on how things go, I might just talk to my dad about staying there for a few days to help them out. Because I know after my dad's surgery, I was living with them after he got his second eye done, and there's no bending over. There's no lifting of anything over like 2 pounds, even not even really that. I know my dad was told, like, he basically was not allowed to, like, he wasn't even allowed to pour himself a cup of coffee because of the weight of the coffee pot. So yeah, I think it might be a good idea for me to stay there for a few days while she's recovering to help out around the house. Yeah. So that means that what I might do is just like record a few videos here in one day, and then yeah, spend a day, record a bunch of videos, and then release one each day for a few days, and then come back and record a few more videos another day, and yeah, do that periodically, because I'll have to come back and check on my place and make sure my place is still okay. Like, I'll turn the heat down, of course, and well, yeah, won't really have to do very much because I don't have a cat anymore to worry about. Yes, and I may be chuckling, but I do miss him. I miss him very muchly. Very, very much. And if you saw yesterday's video, you'll know that it's very strange for me to be living completely alone and actually still functioning. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Talk with my dad about that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's, yeah, talk with my dad, and oh, no more ghosties. Okay, cool. No more ghosties. Yeah, because I know, like, Valentine's Day is coming up, so I won't be there for Valentine's. I'll be here. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do, is I'll well, make arrangements with my boyfriend so that one night when he's able to get the night off when he's got the night off from work, and then he and I can visit here for that evening, and then the next day I'll go back to my dad's. So yeah, I'll take a break from their place once every so often. Give them a break from me as well. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna talk with them about it first, because I know while for the first couple of weeks, it will be good for her not. Basically, she won't be able to drive herself around, so like I'd be fine with driving her around, and especially if like my dad is busy, then I can drive her around in the car. It's either drive her around in the car, or my dad can take her somewhere in the truck, depending on what she needs to do away from home. I'm just thinking about like when my dad had his eyes done. And of course they will never do both eyes at the same time, because, well, you still need to be able to see Okay, number 4. Yeah. Oh, goodness. Yeah. And that's the nice thing about living so close to them. It won't be hard for me to go over to their place to help them out with stuff. But I do plan on saving up enough money to get myself a stationary bike to have in here, and then I'm gonna start. And then I will use it. Yep, I will definitely use it when I'm not diamond painting. When I'm not here, I'll be on the bike riding it. And F, the letter F. Because I do enjoy riding a bike. It's everything else that I don't like. Square. Yeah, everything else I don't like. Having to be out in public, riding through the environment, past people and stuff, animals, buildings, up hills, down hills, crossing the road. Yeah. I would rather just get a stationary bike. And that will help me a lot. And it'll also make it easier for me when I do have to like go out and ride my bike somewhere. Because right now, I know my I'm not getting enough exercise at all. Not at all. And it's my own frelin fault. Because I'm not leaving the house enough. I'm not doing enough. And that's because of my anxiety and now my depression. Nope. I just have absolutely no interest in leaving the house unless I really, really have to. I need to. Like to go outside and drain the tanks or go to the store and get groceries. Go to my dad's to do laundry. Yes, I got a little mini collapsible washing machine and I used it the one day and I haven't used it since. I know, what was the point of buying it if I'm not going to use it? I will start using it again. At some point, I will. I just gotta stop being a douchebag and actually use the darn thing. Instead of just sitting here thinking about using it. I'm using it in my mind. And it works great in my mind. Yeah, I know I'm weird. But yeah, I really need to try and get my sleep under control. That's what I'm really trying to focus on. That's what I'm focusing on the most right now, is getting my sleep under control. Oops. Because once my sleep is under control, I start sleeping a little bit better. at night, and actually sleeping at night. Because that's what I really want to try and do, is start sleeping on a proper, somewhat of a proper schedule. Better schedule than, oh, I'm tired, I'm going to go to sleep now. Oh, but it's only 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, well, I'm tired right now. And of course that means being awake all hours of the night. And, excuse me. Or I wake up, roll over, go back to sleep multiple times during the day. Yeah, it happens. It's been happening a lot more often the last week. Something like a week. Yeah. Which is why I need to, I really need to work on this sleep issue of mine. Because it's just going to get worse if I don't. And, well, I really need to get it sorted out. Because once I start getting better night's sleep, I'll actually start feeling better while I'm awake. And hopefully it'll help with giving me the energy. It'll help with, giving me the energy that to focus on getting other things done while I'm awake. Like dishes and laundry and sweeping the floor and vacuuming the carpet. And doing laundry and all that wonderful stuff. Yeah. Because I know because I know I need to get that done. H. Because then I can focus better on the other stuff that I need to get done in my life. And then I'll actually get out of my house, get out of here, and start going for walks, like just walking around. I'll walk around the cabins over here to begin with. And then once I'm really good with doing that without it nearly killing me, then I can look at going for like walking over to 7-Eleven without having to walk my bike for support, because that's the biggest thing because of my back. I need support for my back, and I don't have my walking stick because I left that behind when I moved. Okay, let's see. Okay. So yeah, I use my bike for support, for back support. While I'm walking, if my back starts to bother me, I lean on my bike. I lean on my bike. and that makes it easier for me with walking. But of course I can't always rely on my bike. I shouldn't have to always rely on my bike unless I'm riding my bike. I shouldn't have to like walk my bike to the store. I should be able to just walk on my own to the store. Yeah. But yeah, my back is not the best. So, let's see, 6. Let's deal with these 6s. Sorry I'm talking so slow. It's thinking and thinking of what I'm trying to say and working on this at the same time is a little tricky at times. It's a little easier when I'm working on a round, but the squares require a little bit more focus. Yeah, at least they do for me. Especially if I'm talking about serious stuff like my health. Sorry, periodically I hear like, I was just hearing what sounded like banging, although it could just be snow falling off the roof of the house next door. Sliding off. Let's see. Are there smiley faces? Yes, there's a smiley face. Yay, so I can do a smiley face. Yeah. There's no lightning bolts. There are some of this symbol. Yeah, I know a lot of you are like this, are probably the same way as me when it comes to diamond painting and talking. I know Brother Tom is. It's easier to listen to other people talking than it is to actually talk while diamond painting. I know it's like that. That's how it is for me. That's why I like when I'm talking with my daughter on the phone. A lot of times all she hears from me is pop, 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 pop. She knows I'm working on a diamond painting, but I am still paying attention to what she's saying. And then when I need to say something, I stop working on. I stop stabbing the drills and speak. Yeah. So yeah, I wish I had a reliable vehicle and could afford to be able to, like, if there's something going on with them, I can just hop in the vehicle and drive out there and to see them. And it would be nice to be able to just drive out there and visit them once in a while. But yeah, I need to be making more money in order to be able to do that. But one of these days, maybe, mayhaps. Yeah, one of these days, maybe. I know she would love to be able to start making money off of her artwork. I would love for her to be able to start making money off of her artwork. switching this with this. Yeah, I really love her artwork. She does, her artwork is freehand as well as digital, but not AI. She has a digital sketch pad that she uses, but because she has arthritis, she can only do so much drawing at a time. But she has done a lot of artwork over the years, and so she's got a lot of pictures. And she does have quite the imagination. Her artwork, oh geez, yeah, I gotta talk to her and ask her to draw some simple monsters, because yeah, Brother Tom from Diamond Painting with the Edwards Family, he did some cute, adorable little monster logos for my channel and for my Facebook group. And they are just adorable. They're all adorable. And oh my goodness, I forgot I have coffee. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Anyways, so yeah, he did up some, they are super cute. But yeah, so I want to get my daughter to do some scary monsters, but like very simple, scary little monsters. And what I want to do is take 4 of each. I can't remember if he did 4 or 5 or 6, but I know there's at least 4. But yeah, what I really want to do is I want to take 4 of the ones that he did, and get my daughter to do up 4 like really scary, gross. But they have to be simple, scary but simple. Not too much detail, and like give all 8 of those pictures to Bee's Crafty Corner and have her make release papers out of them. Maybe the scary ones would be more for, like, I don't know, we'll see. And even look into stickers, making them into stickers. And that would be a way of promoting her artwork as well. And I want to talk with her again about the Buy Me a Coffee, website. I know Star from Starbright 70 uses it. It's been a while since I did originally talk with Star about it, and reached out to my daughter about it, and she said she'd think about it, but yeah, I'm gonna reach out to her about that and talk with her about it some more. But in the meantime, check out Cookie Monster's mouth. It's just ew, yak, gross, grody. Oh, speaking of gross, oh my goodness. Her other half was, my daughter's other half was talking about one of the diamond paintings that I had given to her as a birthday present, because I gave her the Aquarius that I had been working on. I also gave her this little baby dragon sitting on a skull diamond painting. My friend Peta, she has the same dragon. I didn't do it for her. She's had it for a while. but hers is a different size. Just a sec. You know what? I'm just going to continue on with this, start on another section since I'm still talking. Yeah, he was saying that he really likes it, and he asked if I could do a King Cobra. I'm like, yeah, sure. So I went on a Temu, and I typed in King Cobra diamond paintings, and found one of a nice size, and I put it in my shopping cart. So when I get paid in 2 weeks, I will be ordering that particular diamond painting, and when it arrives, I'll do it and send it to them. So that will be for him. I'm also going to go through what I've got of diamond paintings here that I'm keeping, and yeah, see about some others for them, because I know I've got more that I want to give to them. I've been holding on to them to give to them, because when they first started talking about getting married, because like she called me up one day and she's like, he proposed, we're getting married. I'm like, yay, congratulations. I'm gonna give you diamond paintings for a wedding gift, a whole bunch to cover your walls. And she's like, yay, and he's like, yay, and I'm like, yay, and I'll bring them down I'll bring them with me when you get for your wedding. And they're like, yay. And then a few months later, we can't afford a wedding, so we're gonna hold off. Okay. Yeah, so in the meantime, yeah, so in the meantime, I'm still accumulating diamond paintings to give to them. There are certain diamond paintings, like, I'm keeping, like, so there's the Dreamcatcher Wolf. That one I will be sending to them. But now that, because I could not for the life of me remember what he really likes. But now that I do, yeah, so I will be looking at getting King Cobras to do for him. And since they play a lot of Xbox games together, I'm gonna look into, like, I'm gonna see about diamond paintings specific of certain video games, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I'm torn when it comes to video games, because of my ex, and how much time that man spends playing video games, and in a way it's turned me off of video games. So, like, I don't like watching other people play video games. I stopped doing that. I used to do that all the time. I used to watch other people play video games on Twitch. I don't anymore. I have not done it in a long time. Especially now, because nowadays I'm more focused on diamond painting and LawTube. LawTube adjacent YouTubers. Yeah, so I'm more focused on my YouTube channel, along with, like, specific things, like my diamond paintings, my cross stitch kits, my knitting and crocheting, you guys, sharing my love of crafts with you guys. Trying to focus on improving my life, making my health, making me. I really need to focus on my health, which is one of the reasons why I want to get a stationary bike for my health. And yeah, for my health and exercise and all of that wonderful stuff, and focusing on my relationship with my dad, my bonus mom, and my relationship with my boyfriend, and my relationship with my daughter, and still wishing that I could have a relationship with my other daughter and my son, because I haven't seen them in over 10 years. They are not online. They have no social media presence. Like, they are not on Facebook. They don't have email addresses. I don't think they're even allowed to watch YouTube. Really. Yeah. And it stems from what their biological father did, and the fact that they were adopted, and yeah, so my cousin and his wife are the ones that adopted them with my blessing. I was the one that reached out to them and said, yep, start the adoption process, because they were unable to have children of their own, so they talked about the possibility of adoption. And then they learned that my two kids, I was having issues with the ministry, and the ministry was talking about adopting them out. Yeah. And so, yeah, I reached out to my cousin and I said, start the adoption process. So they did. Oh God! Sorry about that noise, folks. That was my furnace kicking in. Don't worry, it won't do that again. That's just the initial warm-up. I had to, yes, I paused for a minute and then waited for it to finish warming up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was not expecting that. But yeah, it had to do, the furnace had to do that because when the breaker, whenever the breaker popped earlier, yeah, the furnace had to reset or whatever. So what was I talking about? Oh God. Squirrel brain. What was I talking about? I know I was talking about, oh yeah, my kids. Yes, my son and my daughter. My son and my other daughter. I haven't seen them in many years. Not since he was just over a year and she was, what, like 4 or 5? I think she was 5. Could have been 5. Something like that. I really cannot remember because, yeah. Anyways. Before I get too maudlin on you, that means sad, depressing. something like that. It's a very old-fashioned board. Anyways, yeah, the furnace needed to reset. My fingers on my left hand are cold. Oh my goodness. That means the furnace is gonna kick in periodically today, because I can only have the one space heater plugged in and turned on, unfortunately. Because I did try doing a few things, and yeah, there's a hole in this one. Darn it. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in my drill. Oh yes, there is. There's a hole. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, I know I said this was going to be a short one, but and now I'm just rambling on like I normally do with my videos. But yeah. Oh goodness. Okay, I think I'm gonna go because it is. Oh goodness, I gotta fix the clock on my lamp because when the breaker went, it reset. So what time is it? 6:54 a.m. Wednesday, February 5th. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay. See, and I don't even know what you were able to see while I've been doing this. Darn it. Just, yeah, too much going on in my head. And, yes, I have a squirrel brain. And, squirrel brain doesn't like to add work. It doesn't want to do anything that it's supposed to properly, and that's something I need to work on in order to be able to keep my videos entertaining enough for you guys to stay. And I love it. I like having you guys around and doing videos for you guys and sharing my love of my artwork, my crafts. I do worry that I'll suddenly run out of things to say, or I'll become so boring that you're like, oh, this person's too boring, I'm gonna unsubscribe. But it's just part of being on YouTube. Yeah. The drill fell off. And I know I need to work on do some more cross stitch videos. Yeah. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll do some cross stitch videos for you guys. Yeah. Because, yeah, I got a few cross stitch kits that I can work on and record myself doing. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of black. Yes, I am still looking forward to finishing this and showing it off. I do have a bit of an issue with some of the drills. There's a fair bit with little pieces that stick off. That there's a lot of trash. Yes, there's a lot of trash drills. Then there's not just trash drills, but there's a bit of trash in general with these drills. And yeah, I really don't know where the drills had come from, like what company they were from. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, see, this one's got a little tiny nubbin sticking off the side. So it's garbage, trash. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So for those of you who saw the kit up video where I cut myself with my scissors, my finger is doing pretty darn good. It's healing quite nicely. Yeah. Yes, my conversations are all over the place. But that's nothing new. I sometimes have difficulty staying on topic. I get easily distracted, sidetracked with different things to talk about. I was doing that during my phone call during the chatting while chatting with my daughter. Yeah, she's used to it though. Of course, she's used to it. She had to put up with it most of her childhood. Yeah. Yeah. So I think I'm just going to finish this black, and then I'm going to set this aside for a while. Because, yeah, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I need to reset the clock on my lamp. And, say good morning to my dad. So I've got to message him, let him know that I'm awake. And get my dirty laundry all loaded up, all bagged up into my laundry bag for later. Because, yeah, my bonus mom's got a follow-up appointment this morning. And so after they get back from that, my dad said that I can come over and, well, he'll take me over there to get my laundry done. Yeah. So that'll be nice. Because then I can sit and talk with them about, yeah, about staying there and helping them out for a few days. Yeah. I know I was already talking about it earlier in this video, but I'm just killing time while I try and finish the black. And there, the black is done. And there, my furnace just kicked in. Yeah. See, I told you it would just make the noise the one time. Alright, so, on that note, oh, my fingers are cold. Okay, on that note, I'm gonna go, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!